Patty Young, a former flight attendant, emerged as a profound advocate for the prohibition of smoking on airplanes, driven by a convergence of personal and professional experience. And growing up amid the oil fields of Bakersfield, California, Young witnessed the devastating consequences of smoking as both their parents, habitual smokers, succumbed to lung cancer. This familiar tragedy became the catalyst for Young's enduring commitment to combat the hazards of tobacco. Over her remarkable 37-year career in aviation, she confronted the stark realities of secondhand smoke, enduring personal health tribulations such as chronic bronchitis and frequent longitis. The aviation background further accentuated the gravity of her cause, as a series of crashes stemming from onboard fires caused by lit cigarettes thrust the issue into the spotlight. Despite her unwavering dedication, Young navigated formidable challenges, grappling with resistance from influential entities, including a lack of support from the airline, the union, and specific members of Congress, notably Republicans. This intricate struggle against the perils of in-flight smoking illuminates the profound health risks inflicted upon passengers and flight attendants, underscoring the imperative for transformative policy changes. The core predicament addressed by Patty Young's advocacy was the profound threat posed by in-flight smoking to the health and safety of the passengers and flight attendants. Through the SOT analysis, the strengths of Young's campaign emerged, anchoring her in the resolute determination and the unwavering support of Democrats. However, this journey revealed significant weaknesses, including the resistance from Republicans and notable lack of endorsement from the airline and the union, as indicated by Wohlhunt. Navigating this intricate landscape, Young identified opportunities in heightening awareness about the hazards associated with in-flight smoking and championing a smoking ban. Concurrently, she grappled with threats emerging from powerful interests opposing the ban and the reluctance of policymakers to instigate substantial change. Patty Young's steadfast mission, encapsulated in her mission statement, aimed at eradicating secondhand smoke exposed on airlines, fueled by an unwavering commitment to well-being of passengers and flight attendants. The fundamental challenges at the root of Patty Young's advocacy campaign were twofold. Firstly, there existed a pervasive lack of awareness regarding the health hazards linked to secondhand smoke on airplanes, illuminating a critical need for education and recognition. Secondly, the prioritization of core problems necessitated addressing the insufficient support from crucial entities, namely the airline, the union, and certain members of Congress, as outlined by Pan. The imperative lay in establishing clear health risks associated with in-flight smoking, urging a shift in perspective and policy. Concurrently, gaining support from key stakeholders emerged as a pivotal component, highlighting the need for collaborative and inclusive approach to effect substantial change in the landscape of in-flight smoking policies. The proposed solution to the challenges posed by in-flight smoking entails a comprehensive advocacy effort calling for outright smoking bans on airlines while accentuating the associated health risks. Grounded in theoretical perspective, the campaign draws from public health principles, placing a strong emphasis on the extensively documented dangers of secondhand smoke. In exploring alternative avenues, the consideration of implementing stringent smoking regulations with designated smoking areas and enhanced ventilation systems on airplanes, as suggested by Starkey, emerged as viable options to mitigate adverse effects of in-flight smoking. This multifaceted approach aims to not only eliminate the practice, but also create an environment that prioritizes well-being of passengers and flight attendants. This strategic approach to addressing the challenges posed by in-flight smoking involves a three-pronged initiative. Firstly, the promotion of smoke-free policies is advocated through comprehensive smoking bans on airplanes, supported by scientific literature attesting to the dangers of secondhand smoke, as emphasized by Pan. The second facet entails an active collaboration with national and international public health organizations, seeking to amplify advocacy efforts by leveraging existing research and resources. Finally, engagement with legislators is a crucial component, involving the continued interaction with supportive lawmakers, as highlighted by Wohlhunt. This approach encourages bipartisan efforts to support political resistance, creating a collaborative framework for implementing and reinforcing smoke-free policies in the realm of aviation. A comprehensive strategy for Patty Young's advocacy campaigns involves a multifaceted approach. Firstly, an impact advocacy campaign is proposed, emphasizing the health risks associated with in-flight smoking, utilizing diverse channels such as social media, press release, and public avenues to ensure outreach. Used by Wohland. In parallel, policy collaborations forms a pivotal aspect, calling for partnership with public health organizations to draft and promote legislation. Active engagement in discussion with key policymakers becomes imperative to garner their support for the cause. Additionally, legislative outreach strategies are employed, entailing organized meetings with supportive legislators, providing them with specific literature and testimonies to fortify their advocacy, aligning with the recommendations put forth by Sharkey. This cohesive plan integrates public awareness, policy collaboration, and legislative outreach to create a robust framework for addressing and mitigating the challenges posed by in-flight smoking. In my opinion, the case of Patty Young showcased the transformative impact of grassroots advocacy and unwavering persistence in instigating substantial changes in public health policies. Young's journey highlights the potential of individual determination to drive significant shifts in societal norms. Her success could serve as an inspirational model for similar cases worldwide, demonstrating the efficacy of dedicated efforts in bringing out meaningful change. When compared with the global movement towards smoke-free environments in various nations, Patty Young's case underscores the importance of successful strategies and the challenges faced in tackling the pervasive issue of in-flight smoking. It provides valuable insights into the shared struggles and triumphs, fostering a collective understanding of effective approaches and potential hurdles in achieving smoke-free environments on a broader scale.